Hello everybody, sorry for the delay. Welcome to your Sunday stream from Last Minute Continue.
Welcome to We Do Some Kind of Shit.
Yep, absolutely. Unfortunately, we're currently in a position where
we are short of a fill.
We're short of a fill because he's been banned for excessive height. He's too damn tall, so we're sending him off somewhere.
Kevin, you're all too damn tall.
So he can be. I know.
I should just ban all of you.
Fine. Insert sad violin here.
It's my stream now. We're gonna play birds.
Okay, you can do the editing. You're welcome to it. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm about to move back to the UK, thus reinstating the UK part of AAUK. Because it's time to say ta-ta to Belgium, toodaloo to Brussels, and a giant fuck you to the continent in general, really. I want to go back to the UK. It's nice there. But yeah, I'm changing. I'm changing jobs. I'll quit this current one, so but where I will be back in the UK, I do not know what sort of level my streaming is going to be. So there's no point in starting off something big and huge, because why would you bother doing that? Instead, we're going to have a couple of weeks of short, small things. And so, it was suggested by Mr. Turbo, who is joining us.
Yes, hello.
That we do Poker Night at the Inventory, the first Poker Night game, because of course we had a second one, which is just called Poker Night 2, which is still at the Inventory, but it's sort of been dropped from the name.
Yeah, well, it's a reinvention of the inventory, or inventory. Well, you say inventory.
We consolidated the inventory.
That's a very good point. We have consolidated it, but you go different paths.
In the game, they call it the inventory.
The inventory. I think is an American British prison.
English to American. Welcome to your lesson.
But whatever the case. We're going to do this one. The second game was actually Let's Play the Wild Gun on LMC by Earthart. So check.
I personally like the first one myself. Really.
The first Poker Night.
Yeah.
Then why the fuck did you suggest it then?
I like it.
Oh, you do like it? I thought you did.
Yeah, I did. I didn't say I didn't.
I thought you said you didn't. I personally didn't like it. It was
all very confusing.
Anyway, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this other one. So yes, it's a three-man crew tonight in terms of your
two men and a woman.
Well, yes. I think you know what I mean. It's referred to as crew. I'm not going to go into Anyway, so let's actually show you the game. That might be a good idea. Summoning the game to your screen.
Da 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 da.
It's invisible. What the fuck?
Is there a game?
The bloody
no, there isn't. We're sorry. We have tricked you. There is no game. There is no game tonight. Tonight is largely going to consist of throwing somebody into a box.
Throwing somebody into a box?
Box.
Didn't you just volunteer that you're the smallest person?
Who said it was a small box?
Alright, let us begin by playing the game and starting off this
and hoping it doesn't freeze.
And hoping it doesn't crash, yeah, because...
I think Double Cross was wanting to invoke the first ever three-way casket match.
Anyway, there's a door. We don't like your stinking doors. We use an elevator. Look out for the Easter eggs and things.
It's like looky. Most of them be more, Easter eggs to other Telltale adventure games that came out around the time of the release of the first Poker Night. Of course, there's even a character from Back to the Future.
I presume. How good it is to see a fresh face here at the inventory. I imagine you're here for the card game with the fellows downstairs. Let me lead you down there.
I love his smoking jacket.
Yeah.
He looks good.
This is our dealer
First
for
timer,
the evening.
I'm a bit more familiar with the benefactions of the club.
In a seedy way.
The club was founded in 1919 in response to an early draft of the 18th
I'm trying to
Amendment.
remember which game he's from.
He's from Monkey Island.
Channels, it
Yeah,
was learned
I
that
thought
this
so.
vile piece of legislation would not only
Yeah,
outlaw
the
litigation,
kind of like
but games and
sailor,
amusements
kind
that
of
could
like,
also
hat
threaten
kinda
the
give it away.
world-renowned determination and productivity of the American workforce. Can you imagine? Games outlawed! Nevertheless, this club has been here in secret ever since, just in case those in charge get another bee in their bonnet. So, welcome, and enjoy yourself.
So we walk into a very, very strange crossover.
Hey, gentlemen.
How do you mean
I have in this
strange?
room at the
I
table for
find
a
it
fee.
awesome.
Ha! Fresh meat!
It's a very strange crossover.
Very well. In concordance with the house rules of the inventory set forth by Mr.
yeah,
Kate
no
on
game
the
is-
club's
no
family,
game is
any
safe.
Congregation of 5
say
players
even
around
checkers.
a no-limit hold'em table must play for the house stakes of $75.
Hello, Maxie.
Yes.
This is not too much.
Of course, these stakes were set in 1910.
Our players
with
for the
inflation-
evening.
Let's see. Tonight's buy-in will then be $10,000.
Now, of course, this introduction is always different
There you
each
go.
time. That's why it
Something,
kind of like
I
takes a
say.
minute for it to continue
The die
on
has been
when you
cast.
hit the steps.
The game will be no-limit Texas Hold'em.
I think there's like
I will
what, 4 or
periodically
5
raise the blinds.
different kind of like
May the
introductions
best
to a
player
game.
win.
I will periodically raise the blinds. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go off and iron my face to get rid of these creases out of it.
Hi.
Okay, so we've got the Gift of the Gab on, which is a mode that's only available in the first game, because you have the ability to alter how chatty your opponents are. So to go through, actually, Turbo, do you want to
Like a
introduce
million other places
all
to
these
be,
characters?
like exclusive parties.
Well, fair
models,
enough. Starting
airplane,
off
and the fleshy
from
kind.
the far left, we have Max from Sam and Max. The Adventure series also had its own animation series back in the day. Started as a comic book, I believe it was, or a comic strip. Then next we have Strong Bad from.
All that brain power
well,
I was
Strong
using
Bad,
playing
really,
cards
you
can
know,
now be put towards
yeah.
imagining
He's
unique
totally
ways
the
for all
main
of us to meet
character
our
of Homestar
slow and
Runner.
painful demise.
Yeah, it's
Essentially.
pretty much everyone who remembers Homestar Runner is just like, hey, Strong Bad. You know, he does the songs, he does the gags.
Emails.
And of course, it also ties into his kind of like game that was done by Telltale.
It's
Game
boring
for
times
interesting.
like these
or
that I like to kick
what
back
was
and
it?
ponder the intricacies
Game
of
for-
existence.
Game for
Like, why do my
attractive
nipples
people.
exist?
Yeah, attractive.
I don't
Something
even
along
use
those
them that
lines.
much anymore.
Yeah. Next to him is obviously the well-known Heavy from Team Fortress 2. You know, being in the red colors rather than the blue because, yeah, the blue one went to MCM 1 year. You know, and had a good
I
time.
wonder who that was.
Yeah,
Chihuahua,
I wonder who
look
that was
lively.
too. And finally, we have Tycho from Penny Arcade. Obviously, they also teamed up with Telltales to do a. Well, actually, no, I don't think they did team up with Telltales, but they did have their
Reminds me
own
of the time I bought
video
that
game
spotting scope
adventure
and watched our
series
semi-attractive single
as
neighbor
well,
sleep
but
for an
it
entire
only got
night.
to episode 2, I believe.
I can't remember where we went with that. You mentioned Back to the Future. Is it not the guy at the bar? Was he in the speakeasy?
He might have been, but the other character was the girl that went through the secret passage.
The guy at the bar is actually the guy who lives next to Sam and Max.
Oh, okay. Because there is in Back to the Future, which is a Telltale game, which actually John did as a TDL Let's Play. There's one where you're actually at a speakeasy, and of course what the proprietor was saying at the beginning was that the inventory or inventory was set up as a result of the laws of prohibition. So Anyway, so we have it's Texas Hold'em. We have a 4 of spades and a 9 of clubs, and that's not particularly useful for any of us.
I mean, basically, we could either.
I don't know, they're both
I'll call that.
I folded.
Oh, you folded, okay.
I folded. A 4 and a 9's not much to go in on.
Fair enough.
So
I was at least put in 200 to see what the hand is,
Sasha,
unless
Sasha,
the blind was already paid. You know, if the blind was already paid, then yeah, you would have to just call if everyone just chipped in 200. So.
numismatist.
which I melt down to make custom bullets.
Of course,
course you do.
during your foldage, such, you could either skip to the next hand and see who won it, or you can just hover over your cards to reveal your, folded cards to see what would happen to, to the flop.
Just double check, and as you can see, that wouldn't have got me pretty much anywhere, really.
No, of course not.
I mean, tell you about the time Flint caught Artie Flopshark, the poker instructor, taking money from all the tenants in the building next door to our office?
No, but this floppy shark sounds like my type of dude.
Flint saw Artie going door to door telling some stupid
So
story about having to run really far or a bunch of people were going to die. And people were just handing him stacks of cash.
Of course, obviously, the witty banter that the characters have with each other.
Then why, pray tell, throughout his entire vicious
quite
pummeling, did
interesting.
Artie insist he needed
Obviously,
10
some are nods to their games and their kind of like adventures and whatnot.
Running 10 kilometers for charity.
Of course, they don't really give much of a kind of like conversation to you, the player, as you're
He
known.
wasn't running anywhere after that.
He's free.
See a tap on the table indicating checking.
Mm-hmm.
Which means no raise. Carry on. I'm quite happy to continue that.
Alrighty, I check.
As is everyone else, it seems.
I was gonna say
that Heavy's gonna come in and bet, isn't he?
Yeah, that's gotta be a decent
No way.
hand. If you can get a 7 on that flop.
It is not advisable.
Now, of course, how it works is that 3 cards are in the first flop, then another card is added on, and then a 5th card is added on, and basically no more cards are added to that flop afterwards. And whatever is on the table, and everyone reveals their cards. Whoever has the best hand wins.
So it's so Heavy's raised. Tycho's strong banter's in there.
Sometimes I just black out when life reaches a peak level of boredom.
Of course, Max is now chiming in. Shut the fuck up, man. So I mean, technically we're on for a straight if we get a 7, but
the likelihood of that is very low now. So
I mean, technically I could re-raise the Heavy, which I'm guessing would probably. Max would most definitely.
I wasn't really playing before, but now
fold
we're
out.
really not playing.
But the
I
Heavy,
like it better the
usually
other way.
sometimes with the characters is they do tend to if they're very confident with their hand, they always go like all in and whatnot, and that's a good indication.
They've got their own personalities and play styles, and one of the things you'll do the more you play this is figure out what those are. They've got little tells as well, so. I mean, you just saw the Heavy sort of just
Not
fiddle
even I
around
take
with his.
this long to run to point.
With his bullet belt.
His bullet belt, yeah. I was just like, why are you taking so long? I think we will fold here because I'm not that confident that we'll get a 7, and we haven't got anything to go back on in the event of. So essentially, if he had a pair there besides the 6,
wins the hand.
Yeah.
I forget how scary I am sometimes.
Uh, 6 and a 9 suited.
I'll call.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
It's like you'll have to do more commentary, Kev, because this stream is obviously delayed by a huge number.
Fairly delayed.
How far are you behind? I'm just curious.
About 10-15 seconds.
I am in the ready to crush baby men, says the Heavy.
Yes, I was going to say, thank you for adding, says the heavy. It's like, cat is ready to crush baby men. Children. Baby men, nah. Texile says, God, some of these art styles clash a bit. Yeah, they really do. And I mean, you have got completely different. You've got two different styles of sort of. Well, you've got cell shading, sort of flash shell. Flash cell shading. You've got sort of 3D model in terms of the heavy, and then you've got that sort of 3D cartoon style. In terms of Max, so it does, yeah. Iron says is more of a risk taker. I like to scare them into falling. So do I, actually, but I'm just playing it a little bit. We'll call these cards. I needed
someone snuffed out.
Sometimes scaring them with raises doesn't work.
Steep.
Cash.
I'm too cute to play cards
discreetly.
Sasha, not so discreet.
No, I'm actually just really
That's
terrible
fine,
at
actually.
playing cards.
Sasha is not
judge
so
me.
Don't you break the fourth wall at me, Tycho. Anyway, so we're actually on for a straight again if we get an 8.
This is great. All that brain power I was using playing cards can now be put towards imagining unique ways for all of us to meet our slow and painful demise.
Max, shut up. We'll check.
This is what happens when you turn on them talking.
Yeah, it's gift of the gab, so you're gonna get lots of chat.
I was gonna say, I mean, this has also been notified in the web series known as the Gmod Idiot Box. I forgot which episode it was, but it basically had an episode of it was the Heavy and Max at the poker table, and the Heavy was getting pissed off at Max just constantly, talking after everything.
The Heavy is the strong silent type unless he's firing his gun.
Of course.
He just yelled at me to go. Right, but I'm gonna put in pretty much the same bet that the Heavy did actually last time round, which is 1500. And see if we get the same sort of result. So I just raised.
Take the money.
There we go. And the Heavy has indeed folded.
Be so lucky, tiny man.
The player wins the hand.
Yeah, we won the hand.
Yay!
The Let's Player wins the hand.
Why do you keep calling me Tiny Heavy?
Quite a number of that was in that pot, so.
You are Red King. You have killing gloves of boxing. You earned these for being great killer. You should
it's like
try
just
out
under
for
2,000.
I guess I could join your team of ruthless killers and lame hat wearers and watch you get grenaded by 8-year-olds.
So now Kevin obviously is the highest
play the role of Team Mother and Lord High Ragamuffin.
Highest holding player.
You take many bullets before dying, I think.
I liked the heroically tragic direction of my character.
Okay, so new hand. It's up to me to call. So we have a 7 and an ace, both with diamonds.
Yes.
I think we'll call this somehow. We've got an ace high at the very least.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, you got 2 diamonds as well, so
getting suited, so you're on for a flash.
Maybe I won't, chap.
Obviously, there are achievements to this, being that it's on Steam Store, and some of the achievements for them are really tricky and hard to do. It does require a lot of luck in order to get some certain things.
No.
Me included, obviously, having only one achievement left to get, which is getting a straight flush.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, but there's an element of luck and there's an element of skill to them, and then there's an element of, oh dear God, there's no way in hell.
Yeah.
It's the sort of list of achievements, actually, that you'll get the most difficult one, and it's at that point you'll look at the list
reminds
and
me of the time
realise
I
that it
bought
was
that
the most
spotting
difficult
scope
one,
and watched our semi-attractive single neighbor
again.
sleep for an entire night.
Okay, so we were actually on. Ooh, okay.
Well, we got an ace high so far.
Ace high.
If we can get another, if there's another diamond that flops onto the table.
Let's go. And there wasn't.
Oh,
no,
I
damn.
bet.
Well, Max is checked, so you're not losing too much.
Max has bet the pot's freeing. Could re-raise and scare Max. Bit of risk at this time. Cat, what would you do? Fold, and give up the hand. Call and put in the money necessary, or raise against Max.
Summon Dark Magician?
Huh?
Summon Dark Magician. Okay.
Sometimes I just black out when life.
Unfortunately, I can't do that because he's not in my hand. Also, I think you'll find that there's actually Max has got trap cards.
Throw the card and run.
Screw the rules. I'm gonna.
I know how to make very mean paper cuts.
Raise. I'm gonna re-raise him. It's great.
Fold.
Got him. Folded.
Ah, he folded. Oh. Nice.
Tycho, is there
Also
a lot
like
of
to point
criminal
out that,
activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Kevin
So
here
anywhere
has
else,
like
I suppose. It has its
customized
features, sure, but there aren't any real villains.
the cards to
That's all right.
have
Sam and I could subsist on a limitless supply
Team Fortress
of timid
characters,
hoodlums.
Team Fortress 2
Or
characters
if you know of a
as
cabal
part
of
of
greedy
the
corporate
deck.
monsters hell-bent on
As you saw
blanketing an
with the
entire
Jack
generation
there,
in a deep
was a
exploitative
demo
sadness,
man.
that'd do.
And whatnot.
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers?
You
Yeah,
can
we
get
got
other
those.
kind of like decks and felts for the table and stuff like that.
Yeah, fold.
I don't think there's any customizable items for the characters.
No, not this time. It was really expanded upon in Poker 2 with the actual.
Yes.
Because
wins the
I think
hand.
I think in
I'm
this
just
one
gonna turn
it's
my
more
DS
of
on
a
and you
general
guys keep giving me your money. This is an
theme.
incredible system we've got here.
Whereas in Poker 2 you
lines are
could
now
really
200,
expand upon
400.
stuff and do a big mix. And of course, then if you chose all of a certain type, you would end up having the entire room end up being themed towards that game. So and all the characters would then change models as a result. This is.
So the blinds have gone up.
Lines have indeed gone up. 4 and a 6. You know what, I'm not interested in that.
Now, also,
If you're concerned with
that started off in the first game
delays,
here
gonna
is
call.
because Telltale
Calling.
and Valve kind of like teamed up together to do this game.
Okay,
I
call.
They
Raise.
incorporated Team Fortress 2 items from
Nope.
in that could be one in
You
Poker
can
Night
have the point.
into Team Fortress 2,
Tycho
which are actually
wins the
items
hand.
that you can win off of characters
You wear blue sweater.
that are in the game.
Pretty
So
much all the time.
for Max,
I mean all the
Max
time.
Max
the
has
life.
his
What are you?
gun and badge.
Haven't we been over
The
this?
license
I
to
know your head
maim.
is the size of
Yeah,
a grapefruit,
license to
but
maim.
come on.
Yeah,
You are not scout.
that
Maybe very
he
tricky
basically
blue
uses as
spy.
collateral. Basically, all the
Maybe
characters use these as
new
collateral and
class.
whatnot.
I can use a
what was it?
keyboard to
Strong Bad
sabotage your
uses
team,
these
steal your
the
intelligence,
super
and mail over
duper
your sister to my
hipster, well,
goddamn
not hipster
doorstep
glasses, but
all
like
in an
shade glasses.
afternoon.
You know, like the
I'm in
the
class.
sunglasses that have
I
like
a
the
technical prowess
shade
beyond
shade
your wildest
blinds
imagination.
on them. You know,
This is true.
which is stupid. The heavy. I'm trying to remember what he had. He had a variation of a custom-made version of Sasha that he uses as
I
collateral.
can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I'm just appreciating that the Ace of Spades, the death cards, has got a certain
I
individual
wasn't really
on this.
playing before, but now we're really not
Axton!
playing. I liked it better the other way.
Saxon Hale!
Saxon Hale is the card of death.
Yeah.
Also, apparently me folding is not going to impress ladies. So sorry, Kat, I'm not impressing you this evening with my fantastic card skills.
No?
See?
Like she cares.
See?
I was gonna say,
check.
yeah, and I was gonna continue on where Tycho has a watch, a gold watch,
Yes.
which is actually
Check
used
City,
for
USA.
the spy,
Oh!
because it's like a disguise watch,
I'll bet.
as such. But
I'll raise.
going back to the other items. Strong Bad's glasses can be worn by the Demo Man, and the gun can be used by the gun from Max can be used by the Scout.
I will bet accordingly.
And the badge, the license to maim, can be used anywhere, so, used on anyone. So, because it's just a item, like a hat.
Bugger, we're out.
Are we out?
Yep. Oh no! Hang on a minute.
Fuck!
I was gonna say, it's like it's a little early yet.
We've been saved.
The player wins.
We've been saved by the river.
To tell you that is a great hand, but all I want to do is
ace high with the last card turning up to a 6. Wow.
Wow.
Tycho has been eliminated.
Tycho's been eliminated, and I
Defeat is a
can't
taste I'm not
stand
familiar
Tycho,
with.
so go away.
It's a taste I don't like.
Go away. Go and take your stupid sweater with you. Go on, off you go.
I will make hat from you, little bunny.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey.
Strong and bad.
Goodbye.
How is boxing career?
These are my hands!
I was boxer once in school. We have to either
Yeah,
box or
Tycho
learn
was
to hurt
one of the
both. I am not good
was
with
it
goals.
Too much information,
sarcastic
man.
kind of like
Too much
characters, or
information,
snarky
man.
characters even.
At first,
He could
I
get
do not like
annoying
punching
after a
other
while.
boys.
Um,
But then
Also,
I learned
Ein is
to
saying that,
love
yeah,
it.
I think the pistol, Max's pistol, can also be used by the engineer as well.
I'm in.
Which is a good call, I believe.
Let's do it.
So yes, we have, Kevin has majority control over the table with 25,000.
Yay! We're gonna lose it.
We've got okay, so we've got a pair, but it's a pair of 4s, and there's an ace and a king there. If anybody has an ace or a king, we've had
We're
it.
done.
I'm getting out of there. Actually, that one.
So far, everyone's just, well, except for the heavy. Obviously, he has 1,400 on there. So I would fold on that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet.
So we had a 6 as the 4th card.
Oh, I'm calling.
Okay, strong, bad, and heavy are going at it now. Okay, so we would have actually got another pair.
We separate tiny men from not tiny men.
However, these guys are going at it. They're raising and raising and raising.
Wow, so they're gonna one of them's gonna eliminate each other.
The heavy has 2 pair. The heavy wins.
Okay, so the
hand.
heavy would have
My
won
cards are
because
better
one of
than
his
yours.
pairs is a pair of
Don't
aces.
cry.
So
It is better to
Right.
just hide
So
in
we-
shame.
we would have lost that.
Yeah. So he had 3 of a kind.
An ace and a 2. That's a good start.
Or a 2 pair, okay then.
It's...
I thought you had 2 aces.
No. I wish I had 2 aces. That would have been awesome.
I'm going.
But yeah, going back to the weapons, the items
I
that
am
you
going
can
to
earn
play
from
this one.
this Strauss being very informative tonight again.
Fold.
Being that the glasses are known as the Dangerous 2 glasses. The heavies, Sasha, customized Sasha is the Iron Curtain.
Okay, so we're winning so far.
Yep.
You get strong bad out here.
Oh,
He needs a card, which is a jack or a 3, basically,
alright.
and he doesn't get it.
Oh well, he's done.
Strong bad has
Um,
pair of 8s.
Yeah,
The player has 2 pair.
the items
wins
that Max
the hand.
has is obviously
Nice
the
hand,
Lugomorph
Cheater.
and License to Maim, like Kevin just said
Strong
earlier
bad
today.
has been
And
eliminated from play.
Tycho has the
That was a
Enthusiastic
quivering pile of
Timepiece.
not fun.
I think that's what it's called.
How do you like
But,
your line of work?
Yeah, also,
Good.
the only way to
There are
actually
many
earn those
benefits.
weapons is, items, is to actually,
bad guys or a waffle bar in a
you, the
commissary?
player, has to knock out
And full
the character.
dental.
I'm pretty sure you can clock somebody over the head with a watch.
It's a big enough watch, you know.
But it's gold as well, so.
That's true.
Actually, that would make it a bit soft.
Fair enough.
Well,
G'day, Titans Creed!
G'day, Titans Creed.
Good evening.
But yes, apparently Telltale was a old Radio Redux listener. Like, quote, like season 1. Wow.
Great.
Hello.
All that brain power I was using playing cards can now be put towards imagining unique ways for all of us to meet our slow and painful demise.
Hello. You have no idea who the hell I am then.
Well.
You'll notice it's improved greatly since those days. Right. Crikey, when was that? 2005? Right, so we have a 9 and a 6, and we only have the rabbit and the heavy weapons guy. As he saw Max called Heavy Mr. Weapons, which I thought was quite nice.
Well, he is called Mr. He is Heavy Weapons guy, so I'm surprised he doesn't call him Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy. Ooh, an ace, an 8, a 3, and I've got a 9 and a 6. Well, that's all over the place, so I'm not even. I don't even want anything to do with that. Max and the heavy can.
He's as dangerous as Heavy Weapons guy.
Can battle this out.
Yeah, I'm out.
And Max isn't having anything either, actually.
The heavy wins the hand.
Best strategy when fighting Heavy Weapons guy is not
for all Titan's greed, he's tired.
Heavy Weapons guy.
The blinds are now 300, 600.
Beep, beep, beep. Ugh, a 9 and a 4, that's not particularly helpful.
You could always. Well, do you have?
I'm folding straight out. There's it's not suited. It's.
I call.
You are going to need much bigger bet, I think.
And the blinds are going back up again, so.
I don't think so.
Texon didn't expect Iron to share that bit of trivia, to be honest.
The hand.
Never expect Iron to not share any bit of trivia. Okay, what do we got here? A 9 and an 8. That's a bit better. As in the background, Strong Bad plays video games, and Tycho waits for a drink. I guess.
Yeah.
Is that the Buster Blaster machine?
Yep. We're gonna check this.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
And how does the fold out?
Okay, we've got a pair of 9s, but there's also a Q. There's also a queen and an ace.
I was gonna say there's a Q.
There's a Q for the well, because Strong Bad's hogging the video.
See, Phil would be pleased if there was a Q there. Yeah.
We're gonna check it.
Check!
Heavy's probably gonna raise this point in time. Oh, check. Well, that's not particularly.
I am not betting, but I do not quit.
Okay, well, so Heavy's checking. I'm gonna check as well because
not so much fun.
Relatively comfortable.
Yeah, Max is gonna bet. Okay.
I am out.
Of course.
Max is gonna bet. Of course, as soon as Max bets, I'm gonna fold as well because it's not that big a deal.
Max wins the hand.
I didn't even have to bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth. Mr. Weapons, question. Do you have any interest in moonlighting?
What? I am not moonlighter.
I'm just talking about a little work on the side. Maybe hang out with Sam and me 2 nights a week and beat up goons, huh?
Oh, I cannot do this.
Ah, come on, it's fun and free.
No, I am sure it is.
Then what's the problem?
I have non-compete.
Ah, yeah.
I just love Heavy still has like an angry face after that comment of it was like he was stuck in that angry face for a good while until the conversation changed.
Like, why do my nipples exist? I don't even use them that much anymore.
It's like, I am not Moonlighter!
Right, I raise.
It's like, jeez, calm down, man. Plus, get that expression off of your face. I can't!
Okay, so we've got a pair of 6s, and we're on for a straight.
Maybe. I'm betting.
Are you gonna do this, are you? Okay, I'm gonna raise you. Just to piss
Fold.
you off. There we go.
The player
Max has barely any money, so he kind of he didn't want to risk it. There we go.
Mr. Weapons.
That's good.
I'm in the market for a new
Apparently he's
firearm.
being sensible this time around.
Something
Normally
classy
Max is a
and
little more
my daily drive.
crazy.
Yeah,
with,
Max is being
For you,
very
I would not
strangely
recommend
sensible.
minigun then. You know, there is this fast.
So he's only got
man
600
who
left. So
annoys me
basically,
greatly with shotgun.
if he wants to claim in the hand, he has to put in all of his. He has to go all in.
Ah, this is good for you.
I believe
I
with
suggest
the blind.
force of nature.
Yeah, with the blinds.
I'll head
now.
down to the dealership tomorrow and tell them heavy weapons guy sent me.
There is no need. I know guy.
Okay. King of Spades. Ace of Hearts. 7 of Livers. I don't know. Alright.
Well, this is great. All that brain power I was using playing cards can now be put towards imagining unique ways for all of us to meet our slow and painful demise.
Well,
I'm gonna call.
I was gonna say you've only got one ship.
I check.
Yeah.
One
so I'm
ship,
all in. So with the 300 that you need to put into the blinds.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got blind. That's it. I'm gonna check as well because now Max can't do it.
Check.
Yeah, we might as well check for this
I
humongous.
would check those cards too. Am I in your head?
We just got really small.
I am dead.
You're betting on this? It's like checking. We're just checking for this really small pot, and then the heavy just doubles it just because. It's like I'm gonna fold it. I haven't got anything. It's all.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nothing. It's a big pile
7,
of
8,
useless.
9, 10.
I have king high. That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I could raise and try and bluff because obviously poker.
I mean, you do have the majority of the pot, the money that's for play, but really
this will get rid of Max as well.
Yeah,
so
it'll get rid of Max.
Bye,
Yeah,
Max. Let's have the heavy. Heavy's the best one anyway.
Yeah.
Max has a pair of
I always love having the. I always love the conversation with the heavy, with the other characters.
Heavy has king high.
Oh well, hang on. Max wins.
Wins the hand.
What?
This reminds me of a
Max
story
what?
about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
Yeah, but the side pot goes to the heavy.
Wins the hand.
Heavy,
Oh, of
so,
course, yeah.
so Max doesn't win that much. But no, Max got 1800 now. Damn it, Max is still in. Max must go.
Smack.
He's all in. Well,
I'm
there's a
also all
shot.
Agamorph. Mostly.
I will play.
I've got a queen and an 8. Let's see what it is. I've got enough money to actually allow him to see what it is.
Yeah.
You are check.
Check. It's only side bet with me and heavy at this point anyway. Okay.
Check.
Check again. Be another heart. Go on. Damn it.
I check.
6, 7. No, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get it straight.
Heavy's checked again.
No, I'd say
I've got.
fold that.
I mean, well, I've got a pair of 7s and queen high check. I mean, I might as well stay in for it if I fold. I've got to have a chance at the side.
Yeah.
Max has a pair
Well,
of
there's no
sevens.
side pot. There's just
The
like
player
the
has
pot that was
a pair of
Max's.
sevens.
All of your bets
The
and whatnot.
heavy
So.
has a pair of sevens. The heavy wins.
Heavy
the
wins.
hand.
Heavy wins king high.
Maybe you feel better if we play for less money?
Well, at least Max
Now
is
Max
gone.
is gone.
Max has been eliminated from play.
That was fun, I think. Bye, guys.
The blinds are now 400.
Okay, and now the camera will move round, so it's more of a direct confrontation between ourselves and the heavy. Yes, it should do. Come on, there we go. And for some reason, we're just looking up at the heavy just slightly more, which is kind of awkward.
So, very, very intimidating.
Heavy is now apparently a giant. I know he's big.
But I was gonna say he's no big show.
I'm
That's for sure.
gonna straight
No
fold it.
shame in
A two and a 3, unsuited. I'm not particularly interested.
Fair enough.
The heavy wins the hand.
I love this game.
Yeah, so yeah, stop grinning at me like a moron. Whoops.
Boo! Telltale made a bad enough pun that I usually do.
Oh, you could say this is a rather heavy game of poker. Oh god, my cards are rubbish. I'll call it just because.
We raise.
We raise? Why?
To show your honor.
Because the heavy wants to get your money now.
I'm calling him. Whatever, we'll see what happens.
Calling his bluff.
Pair of tens. Pair of tens we got at the moment.
Oh, that's good.
We're
that's
betting.
Good.
I'm raising.
Let us fight.
Oh god.
Has the heavy gone all in?
No, but he's raised enough.
Heavy goes
all.
He has gone all in.
Oh, bugger. Do you want to challenge him or?
I've got a pair of tens. It's. Ew.
You want to call him out on it or?
Got a pair of tens. I've got a pair of tens. It'll be then king high, which he'd have. I've got nothing in the way of anything else. My other cards are. Oh god. This would result in quite a big fallback. This.
Yeah.
He's all in for 4. Ooh, is it worth just going for it? Crossed in the heart of the cards. The only problem is if he's got a king. Has he got a king? And the answer to that we'll find out after I call. He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't?
Oh, but he has a pair of tens as well, so this will be interesting. So it should be a draw, shouldn't it? No, he's got a 9. He's got a... Fuck it, he's going to win.
Heavy has a pair of tens. The player has a pair of tens.
He's got his second card. Damn it.
I am always winner.
Damn it.
Damn, and ass, damn, scars, you should free, and now we got to work our way back up again. Okay, we've got 8 and a 7.
No, I am raising.
Yeah, he's gonna just raise all the time now.
Raise. It
won't kill you.
8 and a 7. Yeah, never kill him. Just raise this freaking lot.
See if you had a 5, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
The
that.
heavy wins the hand.
You can just use his money now to
raise. Yeah.
Raise. Oh, pair of aces. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna call this. I want you into
flag of motherland over a bloody battle.
Oh, he's right. Have you raised? Oh, he's raised.
I promise. If you fight me, it will not.
He's raised.
I will just casually call you.
I'm sorry.
I'll just casually call.
Yeah. Just call and get all of his
6 and a 7 and a jack.
All right. I check.
Well, at least you got the.
He's checking. I'll do a check just to drag him along a little bit. We've got a 9 now.
I bet a little.
Oh, he's betting a little. Oh, I see. If you're betting a little, then perhaps I will just raise you a bit. Just a tiny bit.
I fall.
Ah, there we go. He folds. Well, there we go. That's
the player wins the hand.
That's a slightly heftier chunk back. So we're sort of touching distance now. An ace and an 8. An ace and an 8. I feel like I should be wearing some sort of leather jacket. I am going to play this
one.
And being part of a shitty.
Yeah, welcome to the LMC clubhouse. Right. Okay, ace and yeah, we'll check this.
Yeah.
There's an ace and 8. Oh, a king, queen, jack, ace.
Wow. Well, that's a straight so far. So if he's got 10, then we're screwed.
Well, I've got an ace, and so if we get
a pair of aces, that's
we
good.
need 10. We haven't got a pair of aces. I've got an ace and an 8, and the flop was king, queen, jack suited.
Oh, okay, so if there's a 10 in that flop, then
I'm gonna check.
Check.
He's checking as well. I don't blame him on this one, actually. 9. Well, if we get it's all hinging whether there's a 10.
Yeah, if there's
right. Okay, I'm folding here because I think he'd probably have a spade. I did not have a spade, which would give him a flush.
Yeah.
So we're going to fold that. I've only checked. There's not much. There's not that much.
It's
lost.
okay.
Yeah.
The heavy wins the hand.
I win? I don't even remember cards.
Yeah, 2,500 was quite a high bet.
500, 1,000.
Checking that last card.
500, 1,000. The blinds have gone up. The chat wins the hand. Titan's Creed says fear the spade. Oh, we've got a jack and a 10 suited.
Good.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's good for straight.
I
So
can
let's
fire
see.
Sasha for 12 seconds with this bet.
Okay, he's raising.
You would
Okay.
fight me?
I'm gonna call.
It is not advisable.
I'm gonna call. It's fine. Let's see the flop. Okay, we've got a pair of 10s currently.
I check this.
That's good.
Which is the best we could have got. Ooh, and then there was an
I
ace.
check.
He's checking, so I'm gonna raise. In the hopes he thinks I've got an ace, because the 4 of cards an ace. So we're gonna just try to get 3,000. There we go.
All of my chips, they are coming for you.
Oh, he's gone all in.
I promise. If you fight me, it will not last long. I kill quick, but not cleanly. I'm sorry.
It's very confident. Because basically, if we go all in, that's it.
Yep.
And we would have to either get another. You would have to get another club card, or be lucky enough that he doesn't have.
Yeah, so actually we've got 2 options here, because if another club comes out, we get a flush.
Yeah.
If if a jack comes up or a 10, we're laughing. But it's whether or not it all hinges on whether or not the heavy has an ace.
Yeah.
You know what? All in.
What is this?
What is this? This is all in.
We'll do it. We'll do it live.
He hasn't got an ace.
Ah.
But will the 5th card be an ace? No, it's not. It's a 5.
Oh.
The heavy has ace high. The player
Oh well.
has
So we won that
pair of
hand. You won that hand then.
The player wins the
Win
hand.
with a pair of 10s.
How can little baby play
Awesome.
giant man cards?
Little baby played giant man cards. Little baby has balls size of grapefruits. That's why. Okay.
I am in and ready to crush
Right.
baby
So
man.
heavy's down to just. Oh, he was just over 6,000. We had
Yeah.
a queen and a 5. Was that? Wondering who that was walking down the stairs in the background, but it's clearly Max. Because it was somebody so small that you couldn't see them over the banister rail, so it has to be Max.
Yeah. Yeah. He just
Check
wanders around
on my
the inventory
sandwich.
out of boredom.
Well, so we know Sam's at the top at the top on
Well,
the balcony.
he's like in the higher end, but he's not going to meet him because Max is just chilling.
Okay, so there's a pair of 2s.
Sam is just yeah.
I bet
but,
all
Sam's
chips.
just chilling. Yeah, whatever.
He's gone all in.
Okay.
He's gone all in with his stuff. Okay,
Well,
so well,
you can give him that hand if you want.
I mean,
Because he's not gonna get much. He's only gonna get the 2,000 that was already.
yeah, I will fold on this instance.
The heavy wins the hand.
But I could have called it a 3 and a 9 was bloody nothing. He's just gonna go all in or something stupid, isn't he?
Possibly.
I'm just gonna straight
In
fold.
motherland, we quit when we are dead.
Quit when
The
we're dead.
heavy wins the
Yeah,
hand.
Ein brings up a good point. It's a shame that there's no multiplayer.
Yes, still not, is there?
Nah, the second one didn't introduce the multiplayer. It's mainly because they want to have
will
like
play.
you, the player, interact with these characters and whatnot, or have fun with these characters, having the
This is how
banter
cowards play.
with each other and whatnot.
It's okay.
But no,
The heavy
it would have been nice
wins
if
the
we
hand.
had like
I am always winner.
like a multiplayer component, online multiplayer, because you have on Xbox Live Texas Hold'em, a very cheapy Xbox Live Arcade title, and that has online play. Though granted, no one plays it. So.
And to show your honor, can you beat me?
Max literally chewing on the banisters. Okay, with 5, 6, 7, 8 after the flop. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. A good baby, drive me crazy. Oh shit.
Your obsession from a Western, your dance floor day. Your rodeo Romeo cowboy god from Metro Togo makes your mind go again in line 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? Really, John? Really?
What? What?
We got a whole lot of nothing. None of us have anything. We both got ace high, but I win because I've got the big cards. The heavy's gone.
Hey!
You are
in those anticlimactic.
You can fight with me now.
To end this with. A new unlock, red team table.
Awesome.
So it was on hard mode as well. So
is that hard?
That was on hard, yeah.
All right.
So what we actually, next deck in 2 wins.
And you got an achievement as well.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's because we won a game on hard, which we didn't. Which I hadn't done before.
There you go.
Your poker name is Max Eyes, the middling killer. How nice.
And you're 70,000 in the black.
Yeah, at the moment. Percentage of flops saying, okay, let's change the settings around a bit. Gameplay settings, graphics settings. Ew, it's not in that. Where's the? Nope. You got to change it when you're in the game, can't you? I think.
Oh, you can change it in the game.
Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
You don't see the bloody intro again.
Skip.
Okay, so actually, we'll go to chance to see the items. There's the Iron Curtain, the Enthusiast Timepiece, the Crime Stopper combo, and the yes, the shades as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so for unlocks, we have Telltale game.
Yeah, so Kevin already won these items, so they will not be up for grabs again on this playthrough.
Felt. So. It's the new red team felt. Actually, you can see them here actually. So we've got the Trogdor felt, the Telltale one we've already been playing, Automata, red team. Max Imp, and there's the normal inventory one at the top there. Okay, well I'm going to put it on the red team one because we just won that. So. In terms of the actual cards, card styles, we've got the normal inventory ones, which are actually quite nice. TF2 ones, which we were just playing with, and then the Homestar Runner ones, which look terrible. I'm actually going to put the inventory ones on because I quite like those. Menu. Sets. Oh, yes. So there we go. The felt is changed. Cards are changed too.
I'll call.
I've only got one card apparently.
I'm calling.
Which one? How am I supposed to go with one card? Game?
Calling.
I'm just not in this one at all. Oh no! Now it's giving me another card. That's very kind of you. There is something that exists other than the 4 of spades. How nice.
I was gonna say that that 4 was quite an odd number, an odd 4 actually.
I've got 5 on it, and by 5 I mean a modest sum.
Yeah.
Call.
Anyway.
Now you can see the back of the.
If I needed someone snuffed out, heavy weapons guy, what's your going rate?
$500,000 US.
Steep.
Cash.
And you can do this discreetly?
Yeah, you could have gotten a pair of 8s there.
Not so discreet.
That's fine, actually.
Here we go. Yeah, we could have got a pair of 8s there.
Don't judge me.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
Oh, good. Tycho's gone all in. Someone go all in. Strong bad, go all in. Okay, Tycho or Strong Bad could both go here. Either one of these guys is going to go like first hand.
Yeah.
Strongbad has a pair of kings. Tycho has a pair of kings. Tycho wins the hand.
Tycho wins on a 9
that time.
No, Tycho won by a pair. Well, they both had a pair of kings.
Eliminated from play.
So Strongbad's out like first hand. Why Strongbad?
Lame appearance fees just get gobbled up by the cheats Jaffa Cake's problem anyhow.
Anyway, so if you're a big fan of Strongbad, I'm sorry.
He's getting quite the shaft here.
Well,
an ace and a spade and a 6, both of spades.
this is good soldier. This one is good doctor. You are demolition man.
Just see what the other.
I'm gonna call this.
Raise.
Call.
I'm gonna call the raise. I don't mind leaving.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Heavy's wearing his dealer's hat or whatever's, you know, which is the which was the pre-order bonus. For when you pre-purchase the game on Steam, you got that as a free item or a free hat for Team Fortress 2 as well. As well as Heavy wearing it in
Sometimes I just black out when life reaches
Poker
a
Night.
peak level of boredom.
Obviously, then that's come along because I put the red team felt on.
Is that the case? All right.
I would assume it's his home felt. You know. We're gonna check it and hope nobody raises.
On my sandwich. Cha-cha.
How do you check on a sandwich?
Oh, let's see the next card.
You can always check on a dime, so. And sandwich.
Check.
Strike first and go for the throat.
Check. Max raised.
No. I call.
Is he the only person in play then?
No, Tycho called him, so I'm folding.
All right.
I'm gonna bet.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got anything. We had ace high.
Nope.
Yeah, ace high. That was
Ace
great.
high, not particularly.
Max wins the hand.
No.
Thanks, guys. You know, the music in this joint reminds me of the time a bunch of hippos escaped the zoo, fell into league with a criminal blues band, and started transporting illicit goods across the East River.
Ugh, hippos, corpulent brigands. Nothing like their elegant, ungulate sisters, the giraffes.
What?
Well, Max won
Huh?
that.
You know what I'm talking about.
So what's the next hand now?
Huh?
So long and muscular, you just want to wrap your arms around him. And then maybe your legs, just to see what it feels like. You just want to get up there and sway in the fucking wind. No? Is that not... Okay.
Are you going what to Tycho's?
What?
Yeah, his conversations about giraffes.
Even Max of all characters is like, oh my god, this is like horrendous.
Yeah.
Really playing
Max's
before,
face.
but now we're really not playing. I liked it better the other way.
Fold, we've got nothing there.
Okay, I call.
I'm surprised that face isn't used as a
nice.
Yeah, it really should be.
It's like it should be a reactory face of just to go, what the fuck?
I'll bet.
I love the fact that Tycho swears.
I hate to call without the thrill of financial
uncensored,
recklessness.
but the actual
How about I just sit on your head
Subtitles.
the subtitles are.
I'll check that.
Just to double check, we had a 4 and a 2, just proving we would have got absolute butt kiss with
I don't
this
think
particular.
Tycho wins the hand.
Thanks, everybody.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Titan's Creed. You can vocally swear, but heaven help you if you
Is
type
special
it.
equipment?
No, standard issue since 1998.
You have no class-specific headgear?
I've got a motorcycle helmet that gives me 100% defense against
Like
flesh-searing
Double Cross is testing
UV
that
rays.
theory right now.
This sounds beneficial.
A skin.
We have ace and 6 of diamonds.
Oh, so it's essentially we've just changed suit from like two olds the hands ago.
I will call.
He's gonna call. Everyone's gonna call.
I'm raising.
Tycho's raising. Tycho's feeling like he's the man at the moment because he's in the box seat. I'm gonna re-raise. Take that,
I
Tycho.
will fold.
How about you?
I'm folding these.
Yeah, Tycho's folding. Everyone's folding. I win the hand.
The player wins the hand.
Haha! I win next to nothing, but it is mine. It is mine next to
It is
nothing.
yours.
What do you do for fun, Heavy?
Clean Sasha, use Sasha, clean
It's
Sasha
your
again.
nothing. And that
The
makes it
maintenance
better.
is crucial.
I was gonna say, I mean, 1,000's not
I
nothing
also
really.
collect
In all
old
honesty.
coins.
Okay, Double Cross makes
It's nothing.
sense.
Let him continue.
In the chat,
Which I melt
Double
down
Cross
to
actually made a very
make
good
custom
point.
bullets.
Do you want to vocalize that?
Of course you do.
Yeah, the reason the subtitles are censored is because there is a censored mode on this game, and the same subs run through both.
I see. They couldn't be bothered to de-censor subtitles for uncensored version.
Sometimes you must wait in cold
So,
anticipation.
yeah, it's too bad
for
we
your
couldn't
enemy.
test that
Plus,
theory in
it gives
Brutal
you a
Legend.
wonderful
Couldn't we,
opportunity to
Kevin?
badmouth them while they're not listening.
It's a pity there wasn't a Jack Black censor option.
just a troll face all over.
Actually,
all over.
I say that there was a version of that. It's called Mute. Okay, so we've got 10 of spades, 6 of clubs. We have in the flop 2 of hearts, 3 of hearts, 8 of spades, and a sense of disappointment. Check. I'm not
Feast
losing
your eyes on
anything
my
here.
obscene
Well, if
gesture of
anyone's got
economic
bet
squandering.
anything, I don't think it's worth putting any
Okay.
more money in that.
Whoa. Okay, Max just raised
Wear blue sweater.
two,
Pretty much all
two
the time.
grand,
And
and
I
everyone's
eat all
called,
the
and I'm
time.
so not in this hand.
Ask the wife.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm betting it all.
Oh,
Yowza!
But in the I love that. Heavy and Tycho are chatting, and then Max just
oh,
goes all in.
money.
He interrupts them.
Yeah,
to go
that
all
tends to
in.
happen. That tends to happen a lot. It's like if a character goes all in when when two characters are having a conversation.
Okay, we're losing Max or Heavy here, potentially both.
That's if Tycho
Yeah,
has.
Tycho wins this, and a pair of jacks have just come up.
Frustration!
We could lose both of these guys here.
Shit.
Tycho has 2 pair. Max has 2 pair. The heavy has
And?
2 pair. Tycho wins. the
Tycho
hand.
wins. We are
I
out.
actually know
By
how to
Max,
play this
by
game.
Heavy, they are both out of here. So it's,
Wow.
so the guy who was actually we
Tycho
lost
wins
first
the
in the
hand.
first game, we were actually up against
Max
in
has
this
been
one.
eliminated from play.
Dun, dun,
You guys see that
dun.
cocktail waitress from earlier? I'm gonna go see what her policy is on talking rabbits plagued by cunning wit and never-ending stamina.
The heavy has been eliminated from
Oh.
play.
Beat me
Huh?
once, shame on me. Beat me twice,
What?
also shame on me.
Just
Beat me 3 times, I am sent to my death.
Max.
The blinds
coming up
are
on your
now
screen now.
200, 400.
Oh yeah.
What did you just say?
He's one rampant rabbit. That's for
Let's
sure.
put it that way, yes. Okay, so it's us versus Tycho,
I'll call.
and he's very much in the box seat at the moment.
Well, he's not a rabbit.
Who? Max is a rabbit?
Max is not a rabbit.
What is he then?
He's just called a lagomorph, which means he's in the shape of a rabbit, but not necessarily a rabbit. It's mysterious.
I'm checking and hope he checks.
Wow, what a move. Let's do it.
Yeah, he does have. He does have majority of the money here, so...
Yeah, I'm hoping you'll
I'll check
again.
as well, gentlemen.
Okay, we're checking all the way to the final card.
Check.
We got nothing here, we really have. It's a pot for $800 and you can check all the way through it.
High. Tycho wins the hand.
Neither of us were
Dedicate this
particularly
one
keen
to
to
all
do
the
anything with this. It was
We're gonna have an intense battle of will here.
yeah. Every single card was like, oh, if somebody has one of these, we're in trouble. Okay, okay, next hand, 4 of spades. Oh, sorry, 4 of clubs, 5 of spades.
I'm raising.
He's raising. I'm not gonna do that. You can have that.
Tycho wins the hand.
I'm gonna get a repetitive stress injury raking in all these chips.
Oh, shut up, Tycho.
You see, that's why I don't like facing Tycho, because
I
he's just so
I do not like Tycho.
yeah, he's so snarky.
I don't particularly find Penny Arcade funny.
That's true. I mean,
Major thing.
I've never never found any of their material funny either.
Oh, check it. Not particularly.
Yeah, you can start hating on those people.
Ooh,
like Penny
okay.
Arcade.
We got to start we got 4 diamonds. Okay.
Checking is lame.
Okay.
Unless you are check.
We
which
could
I'll
have
find
had
useful.
5 diamonds if that jack was
Let's
a
do it.
diamond.
Yeah. Okay, we got 5 diamonds. We got.
Yay! We got a flush. Good.
Is this hand worth my coin? I'm out.
I thought he would.
The
But
player
he
wins.
folded.
Yeah, I tried to raise it just a little bit, but.
You should have just started with 400 and then see what he would do afterwards. So.
Yeah. Cool. We
Checking.
got some change back anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Little
Yeah,
bit,
he's
not
got
much.
like 800 back. So.
Checking this.
Again, we're just gonna check all the way through this. I feel.
I check.
He's checking. I'm checking. Everyone's checking. This humongous pot of $800 again.
I'm good. I'm calling.
Tycho has a pair of 10s. The player has a pair of 10s.
I was hoping for a clash with a little more valor.
Okay, pot split.
So
we had exactly the same hand at the end.
fair enough.
So, good enough, I guess. Okay, 10 of the jack suited.
I'll call that.
We'll have some of that. Okay.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
There's only one of me. You don't have to keep saying gentlemen. There's only me. Unless he somehow knows.
He knows of us.
He
the rest of us.
knows we are more than one person, perhaps. Which is a terrifying thing. And yes, the evil stare of Tycho.
Oh yeah. Tycho's menacing eyes.
Yeah, let's check again.
I bet.
Always good at bet. Damn you! Curse you!
It's important for you to know up front that I've got your ass kicked preemptively.
Yeah, we're in trouble here with this. I'm not gonna do that.
Fault.
Yeah,
Tycho wins the hand.
I mean, you only lost to
Thanks, everybody.
800.
Yeah, it's just that he's slowly piecemealing me down, and
The
it's...
blinds are now 300.
Eventually, we're gonna have to go into an all-in situation, I think, and just try and just bluff some wins here. Some Hail Marys. Let's...
Raising it up.
He's raised it immediately. Of course he has. I've got an 8 of the 2. I've got freaking nothing. All in. Look it.
I don't think so.
And he's folded. Good. That was
Player wins the hand.
ding. All in. That got us a humongous. Actually, it did get us a bit of money back. Actually. Oh, we got nothing again.
I'll play.
Yeah, because his raised money was put into the pot.
Yeah.
Tycho wins the hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get that,
Psycho
so-
wins a little bit back. 5 and 8 clubs. Call that.
Okay, I raise.
That's all in. Yeah. He's gonna raise, is he?
Yes!
I'm gonna call your raise. Probably a bad idea.
These chips are made for betting, and that's just what they'll do.
Okay, we've got a pair of jacks on the table and a 10.
Are they clubs though? No.
Well, one of the jacks is indeed a club.
Okay.
I'm gonna call your raise. This is a bad move. Except there's a 5 on the table. There's a 5 on the table. Okay, Okay, so we got 2 pair.
We got 2 pair.
2 pair and a 10, basically.
Yeah. Unless he's got a jack, we're screwed. Unless Tycho has a jack, we are fine.
Fuck it.
Go all in.
Well,
I fold.
He's folded. Yes.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna take your chips. All 5,000 of them, boy. So we got it. Okay, 7 and an 8. Check.
Easy there. Don't want to hurt yourself.
Shut up, Tycho. I really will beat you now.
It's like I am this close to muting you.
I'm this close to kicking your ass. Okay, we have a jack of diamonds, a 9 of diamonds, and a 2 of spades in the flop. So we have 7, 8, 9. If we get to 10, we will have a straight. A straight has not yet appeared in this Let's Play, as far as I'm aware.
Alright, we've had a flush.
Mm-hmm.
Or we had the opportunity of a flush, but
yes, but I scared him away.
Yes.
The nasty Let's Player scared him away.
I have it on good authority that playing cards don't improve with age.
Check.
Checking is lame, unless you are check, which I would find amusing.
One of the things that Pokemon
let's see
2
the next
did,
card.
which was drastically increase the amount of things they say. Okay, we've got
yeah, like more lines instead of repeating
well,
the same
gentlemen.
ones over and over and over again.
Okay, we might bluff here because there's on the table. There's very obviously a straight if you have a 10. So
Yeah.
I may
Come the
dramatically
fuck on.
raise here.
Da 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 da.
Fuck it, all in again.
Damn it. Folds, Phil.
Fold. Fold it.
The player
Did
wins.
he
Yes,
fold?
he folded.
Great. So you got that
Okay,
nice
so the screw it all in tactic is
apparently works.
is surprisingly working well. Okay, a queen and a 10, both of clubs.
Check disc.
Check disc. Okay, pair of queens we have.
I'll check.
I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna bet.
I'm calling.
Okay, we got 2 pair. Right.
Checking.
That's good.
Betting.
Calling.
That will work.
Okay,
I
there's
check.
going all in again.
I'm folding these.
We would
Player
have won.
wins the hand. The blinds are now 400, 800.
400, 800 on the blind. Oh, wow. Slowly but
I'll
surely,
call
we're closing the gap. Okay, a 2 and a 5, not interested.
We're slowly chipping away
Tycho wins the hand.
off
Y'all could
all
just
his
keep giving me the money. I'd be
funds.
alright with that.
Yeah. He's quite happy. I'm quite happy him having the blinds.
Yeah.
Also, it just makes him. Oh, okay. We have a 10 and a 9 of diamonds. That's good. You know, if we
Time to
fold
make a
every so
fortitude
often,
check.
fold every so often on the start, just makes
We've got a
it
serious
makes it
decision to
sound
make
like
here.
I really did not want that, or I do want. I'm gonna give him the raise. It's fine, man. It's fine. We can do this. Okay, a 2,
Check City,
a 5,
USA.
and a 3. All low. All low, not suited. So we've got 3. We've got 4 diamonds now. Okay.
Betting.
Calling. And then hoping. Not happened. Damn.
It's on like... Man, there's gotta be a game reference for this. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You should call me.
We got nothing here.
What was that 8th card?
It was a third. It was another 3. So we got a pair on the table.
Pair on the table.
Pair on the table. There's a jack on the table. Other than that, there's a 2 and a 5, and I've got a 10 and a 9. So if it goes to just being a pair of 3s, there's a chance.
If I was DMing this poker tournament, you'd be eaten alive by displacer beasts by now. I wouldn't even roll.
I mean, if you call it, that means you're gonna be under 10,000.
Or I can just go all in and hope he folds.
If you want, he might actually go all in as well.
I don't know. Where's the actual? Oh, it's that. Okay. Well, let's try a third game, which is my way of saying I'm going all in and I expect to lose.
Hell no. You might be thinking to yourself, this Brahe fellow certainly has a lot of chips. I sure hope he doesn't bet them all.
And?
Well, these cards have wrought your worst nightmare.
Yeah, he's got all in.
And
he's got a pair of jacks throughout.
Damn it!
Pair of 3s. Tycho.
But we knew that. We knew we were gonna lose.
The ladies.
We were gonna lose there. Screw it.
Tycho.
If I wanted to, we could
motherfucker.
have just kept going and
Yeah, we could have
but, yeah,
tried to get all that money, but nah.
Whatever. Welcome back, everybody.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
Tonight's buy-in is $10,000.
If they do a third one, I hope they actually have a female character next time that's actually playing. I know they had GLaDOS last time, which was in Poker 2, which made that game so much better. But I hope they actually do have a female character next time playing. I feel it'd be a bit better.
Yeah, I mean, granted, she's not in per se the
Hurry up!
in the game itself, but she's now part of the universe. But Miss Polly.
Oh, I raise.
Yeah, we can have Miss Polly now, can't we?
Yeah, from Team Fortress 2 to kind of like represent Team Fortress 2 and either be the
find strength to call.
The dealer like GLaDOS was.
Actually, how about this? She's like the proxy bidder. She's like the proxy player. So she's playing for the administrator.
Yeah.
Or someone like that. She's like constantly on the phone or something like that.
Yeah. That'll work. Yeah.
I'm not even paying attention to the cards. What are they?
Hey, Telltales. Telltale Games. Get on that, okay?
Yeah, Miss
get
Polly.
to Valve and ask them. do it for number 3. I'm just wondering how profitable was number 2 to Valve. Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, the first one was popular enough to get a sequel.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last game where that happens, by the way, guys. So.
Yeah, of course.
It's boring times like these that I like to
I'm gonna
check.
Why do my nipples
It's
exist?
like cards.
I don't even use them that much anymore.
High-ish cards.
No big deal.
Everyone else is betting.
I was gonna say if you can get 10 in there as well.
Yeah, would have been nice. No, we're folding. Everyone else can raise if they so wish. And those
Okay,
two,
I bet.
there's not much going on there.
I'm balls in.
Tycho is balls in. How nice.
I call.
Okay, Tycho and Max have gone all in. Tycho's got 3 of a kind. He's an ace here. Or 7.
Ah,
Max has a pair of aces. Tycho has 3 of a kind.
Unlucky.
Tycho wins the hand.
Unlucky for Max.
Wasn't holding
Pair of aces
Pokemon
and
cards
king
over
high.
here.
Max has been eliminated from
Oh
play.
dear.
Well, it's like Flint Paper always says. When you run out of money, it's time to go crack some skulls.
I like this Flint Paper. Strong and bad. You wrestle with mask?
No, I'm a wrestle man. Wrestle man. Not like those hack wrestlers.
Not like Iron Sheik?
No, not like the Iron Steak. He's a lure. Oct pool.
This is too bad.
Okay. The idea that the heavy's a fan of the Iron Sheik is fantastic.
Yeah.
I did not recall this at all.
well, he is Russian. Well,
Sweet time.
Yeah, but the Sheik's Iranian.
oh well. That makes sense. They should redo that and make it Rusev.
maybe.
Well, if
4-2.
they ever have the heavy do that again, obviously they have to say Rusev. Yeah, because
Okay,
he is the Russia's greatest hero.
They could have Vladimir Kolov.
cards.
Yeah, that's another good point. Yeah, Vladimir Kolov,
I'm not going
because he was
anywhere.
Russian. Yeah. Although, granted, I think they chose Iron Sheik because he was.
Okay, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks,
It
guys.
wouldn't have worked for the flop, really. Well, for your cards anyway.
A pair of 9s we have.
A pair of 9s.
A master ace of spiders.
Spiders.
In these X-axes, master ace of spiders.
No spiders.
In these X-axes are a master race of pigeons.
Play. I got kids at home.
Basta.
Alone. With easy access to
Better.
Master, actually, a master race of pigeons would be freaking terrifying.
These are full.
It'll be the birdemic,
We're
all
Playing
right.
anyway.
So order a sandwich, man. Your stomach sounds like a sarlacc
It's
or
like
some
if
shit.
we're ever returning to that
I
game, I'm
cannot
bringing
have
my
sandwich.
co-hanger with.
I become unstoppable killing machine.
Yeah, maybe order a water.
Is best.
All in.
Tycho's gone all in.
Oh bloody hell!
Fuck it.
Damn, son.
You got a pair of 9s, so
Got a pair of 9s, nothing else on the table. Okay, he's got a pair of 7s. I've got a pair of 9s.
oh, that's.
But
balls.
he's got a queen.
No, he's. Well, I was gonna say.
Yeah. So what we don't want is to be anything else, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no,
Jesus
because
jumped up Christ.
No.
Tycho
Yeah,
has
we're winning
two
right
pair.
now with the pair of 9s.
We have a higher pair.
The player
Tycho
wins the
is
hand.
gone. Again.
Yay!
GTFO.
That's it. Yeah, good.
Goodbye.
Oh no, he's not. He's not.
Again.
Damn it. I thought he went all in.
Play.
That was really childish
Oh
sounding.
damn it!
What?
Oh no, well, no,
Raise.
you went all in,
Ah,
but
he-
he had enough
Face
money
down
to
in front
cover
of me
your
is the
all-in
card
bet.
beast.
No,
The
he
worst
raised,
poker
but it was
nightmare.
significant enough that I
something
went
to
all in.
consider.
I think was it?
Oh, god damn it.
I wasn't even paying attention. My 9 in the fold.
Hey, Heavyman, what's your living
I keep forgetting
situation?
this.
I live in Red Barracks. It's nice. There is food table.
It's like notice the
What do you
numbers
say
at the
to
top.
taking a room in the House of Strong.
What
Tycho
are
wins
these
the
numbers
hand.
you speak
Just
of?
keep buying in and folding, all right? Buying in and folding. That's what we're looking for.
They are not
What do you
numbers; they
say
are
to
free
taking
men.
a room in the House of Strong.
There is vacancy.
Well, first you'll have to engage in the time-honored tradition of tossing the fat hump of dump that currently occupies your new room out the second-story window.
This is enemy.
Strongstad won't put up much of a fight.
Great
He
retort
doesn't
there,
put up much of a
Cat.
pulse as it is.
Was I retorting?
Or comeback, or whatever people like
I think
calling
he could come back? Very confused now.
Alright, I check.
Okay, so you see the flop. 9 spades, 2 of spades, jack of spades, 5 of diamonds, jack of clubs are the 2 cards that we have. So we've got a pair of jacks in them. I
hope
bet.
that's
Oh,
Spud. I hope that's not in
I
real
call.
life. Because if so, you know.
Yeah, it's what happens when you weren't playing it. Yeah, you know, I know how all in works, but it's I didn't see what happened with the first bet. Check
check it out.
it
I
out.
apologize for
Check it
dropping
out.
dollars as though they were hot.
Fuck you, raise.
Ha!
Get out of there, Tycho.
Give me all your money.
Fold.
I'll fold.
Yeah, you fold.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Oh, good. The blinds have gone up. Cat just checked in the chat.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
Was I supposed to do that the moment you
Yes.
said that?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well, I've called,
Check.
so sorry. Okay, we have a pair of kings after the flop.
That's
I
good.
am not betting.
You got that
But
10
I
there
do
as well.
not
So
quit.
Yep, this is a good one.
Check.
Check. I'm betting.
I'll call.
I want some more money.
We've been
in
over this. I know your head is the size of a grapefruit, but come on.
You are not scout. Maybe very tricky blue spy. Maybe new class.
Can
It's
use
like
a
if you can
keyboard,
get a jack and an eight
sabotage
on
your
that
team, steal
flop,
your intelligence,
might
and
be
mail order
good for
your
a-
sister to my goddamn
royal flush.
doorstep all in an afternoon. Yes, I'm a new class.
Or
I have a
royal
technical
straight, even.
prowess beyond your wildest imagination.
sorry.
This is true.
Forgetting my terminology.
Whatever, we're just going for this.
Ostentatious sum.
Right into the sunset.
I'm Audi 5000.
I love the
Trying to
Heavy
show
was
your
in general
honor.
conversation and he
Can
goes
you
into his
beat me?
DOH! Hitting the table animation.
These are check.
These are
Raise.
bet. These are all in because screw it.
I fold.
You fold! You fold, Russia, you fold!
The player wins the hand.
So, Heavy.
Heavy
finding
will
rare
not
drops
crush
lately?
today.
I do not understand.
When you get a
Heavy
kill,
will
sometimes you
keep
get a
his
present, right?
money.
When I get killed, I get honor of team.
Even though
Sometimes
Heavy
I
have
also get
little money
nightmares.
left.
A man does not go home to his wife and children.
So, no loot then.
Oh, you mean hats? Yes, I love hats. Sometimes I get these. They are the best. I am all in.
Heavy's all in, there's a shock.
As shit flops go, that one
What he
is
is talking about is
conclusively
the
shit.
honor of killing people and, you know.
Nope.
Good. Okay, it's just me and the Heavy then.
Aye.
I got a
Also-
pair of kings, he's got a pair of nothing.
That's good.
He's still got nothing.
What is this?
that's good.
I struck my chin.
Very bad.
The player has a pair of kings. The heavy has king high. The player
So
wins
that's the Heavy
hand.
out then.
Bye,
The
Heavy.
heavy has been eliminated from play.
It is over? I lose?
I
All
broke
the
out.
hats!
Lost to team.
Hats.
all of your hats.
Hey, Nerd Rancher. How many hits
Yeah,
does the fan site for
sadly,
babies
I
that
can't
hate
play
get
Hat
'em on?
Fortress 2 anymore.
I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing. A couple million.
Fucking game doesn't want to work for me anymore.
Right, I get it. A few blajillion. Like on Monday, I'm sure you got 7 cotillion hits. And on Tuesday, like half a blazillion.
Those weren't even real numbers you just said.
I'm not the only one making up.
Hope they
No,
can
for real.
knock out
It's like
Tycho
millions. I don't know how many
first.
millions.
Right. Well, so does our website, Bozo. And so does Bozo's website.
Okay, so we got. So at the moment, now we've got Penny Arcade versus Homestar Runner in a battle of e-penis. So after flop, we only have a pair of 2s. It's not bloody amazing.
I'd have more fun playing a Telltale game. Or should I say, listening to and
Kicker.
occasionally clicking on a Telltale
Or
game.
Jack Kicker, even.
I wouldn't
Sorry.
classify folding as baller behavior.
Okay, I check.
Alright, this bet is fucking around. It refuses to fuck around. Fucking around is simply not in its nature.
Raise.
I fold.
Okay.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Thanks, Chice.
Obviously, the somber
Treehouse of Nerds
soundtrack
fails
obviously
in comparison
helps.
to an even more secret club
And
that I
the mood,
go
obviously. Yeah.
Strong
Very
baddie,
calm,
somewhere
very
between an old
soothing.
tire and a pile of dog shit. Maybe you have to knock 3 times on the skull of a dead hobo in the bushes, perhaps.
to. Ha! You wish you knew where it was. And even if you did, they wouldn't let you in.
Okay, 9 and 2 diamonds, whatever. Let's
Oh
just
yeah.
call it.
Let's do this.
I'm good.
Okay, we've got 4 diamonds now.
Checking this.
We're having this. Everyone's checking, so let's check. Okay, we've got a flush.
Again.
Cool.
Okay.
So,
We've got a flush and there's a pair of 7s on the table.
well,
we got a flush.
tease the, with a bet. See if they take the
just
bite.
a brief. I don't want to
Flirt with them ever so slightly.
flutter my eyelids with a 1.1k.
I don't think so.
Wink
gonna-
suggestively.
No way.
Well, for
Ah, it's
us,
too much for them. Oh well,
The player
Damn
wins
it.
the hand.
whatever. Some more change. Pair of kings. Good evening.
I was gonna say the.
Totally in this hand.
Oh, jeez.
Total, man.
Calling.
Okay, they're calling. I'm gonna raise a very
Can't
small
wait to
amount.
see me a flippy floppy.
I call.
Just a little bit extra. And we get. Okay, we got a full. No, not a full house. Got 2 pairs and an ace high.
Good.
Fuck it.
I was gonna say full house.
I was gonna
Jesus.
say almost had a full house.
Interesting.
Full house?
Big bet.
I hope you're all wearing
I'm
2
saying-
belts.
No, we're almost.
'Cause I'm about to
if
all
we
in the
get
pants
queen
off
or a
this
king,
mug.
we've got a full house.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm second.
Okay, Strong Bear's got all in. Fuck it. Let's go for it again.
Just do it. Get one of them out.
Oh, okay, Strong Bear's got a 6 and a 9. This is not going to help you, Strong Bear.
No.
Lame.
Okay, 5th card. What's going to be? Another queen. So now I do have a full house.
Full
Full house.
bad hands.
The house
Three
is
of a
making
kind.
House.
The player wins the hand.
I win the
No,
hand.
no. Plain old simple
The
middle
player
American
wins the
values,
hand.
no.
Strong bad.
I win the
By
hand.
a large majority.
Later, cheaters.
And I get an achievement.
Nines are now
Free
300, 600.
Awesome.
The player wins the hand, bends you over, spanks you several times, and sends you on his way. Right. Right. Oh, we've got Tycho again. Oh, for the love of God. Well, okay, might be able to strong arm Tycho out here. We've got a pair of 6s straight away.
I'll play.
He's gonna play. I bet he's gonna play, and I want to send you
Yeah.
on your way as
Check.
vengeance.
Wow, what a move.
As vengeance. Come on, give me a 6. Give me another 6. Yeah, we got 3 of the guy.
Awesome.
I'm checking and hoping you're just
do
gonna
it.
go in.
I'm betting.
He's betting.
Oh, good.
I'm out.
Yeah, there you go, mate.
The player wins the hand.
Has he gone all in, or?
No, he raised half of it though, so he's already lost half of his stake.
That's good.
King of the 7. He's gonna go all in on this hand, I think, because I think he'll have to. Calling it.
Well, I bet the full
Yep,
amount.
he has. I've got a king and the 7. They're suited. Let's just call it. I don't even need to raise it. He's a win.
No, yeah, of course, yeah.
We've not even seen the flop, have we?
Oh.
We've not seen the flop. It's completely whatever. A jack.
It's insane effort.
Okay, he's winning on ace high at the moment.
Oh, jeez.
Pair of 7s.
Tycho
Yay!
has ace high.
Yeah.
The player has a pair of 7s.
Oh yes.
The player
Oh,
wins
yes.
the hand.
If
This
I
totally
bend
redeems
over to
our
pick up
failure
this chip
last
off the
time.
floor, are you going to bury your entire foot in my ass? This is an honest question.
Am I going to bury
Player wins
my
the
entire foot
tournament.
in your ass?
Well,
yes.
I suppose the other
Yes, I
potential
am.
outcomes of this tourney have this
I'm
money
going to
being
shake
spent
it several
on corn
times in the
dogs,
air,
8-bit
trying to
video
get you
games,
off,
or bullets.
failing
All
before
worthy
whacking you against the wall
purchases,
several times and scraping you off on it. That's what I'm going to do. We have a new unlock, the Fruit Friend table.
Yay!
But never mind that. More importantly, Tycho's on his way out.
Good. And I think that's us.
And that is the end of our stream this evening. 3 games of poker for this. I hope you've enjoyed listening in and seeing
I
us.
hope you've enjoyed some kind of card game that was not Duel Monsters and therefore was not actually that interesting.
All Tycho's life points are gone.
I suppose.
And he has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
He has indeed. Yes.
The Shadow Realm wants to make friends with him.
I win at a game of poker. All
I
is
don't even know
well.
what's going on anymore.
All is well, Binky boy.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Don't worry, you're not missing much. Anyway.
Hey, Bakura, I thought you were out to get Yugi's pants.
What? No. I found this thing called Primark, and I bought my own
Sorry,
leather
who's
pants.
Bakura again?
What?
Who's Bakura again?
One of us is, I'm not sure who. Doesn't matter.
We're all very confused.
Whatever the case, we're out of here. We're back
I
next
suppose we are.
back next week with something or the other.
Okay.
We'll think of something.
We'll think of something. Until then.
Eventually.
Until then.